Ahoy. Alright, say funny comment again, just like last time you said it. Alright.
Execution.
Okay, so, in my life, all in my adolescence, I've witnessed 4 actual UFO sightings, which, to this day, I'm 28, they're still the only ones that I can't explain and I can't write off. And they all happened within a period of a couple of months. The first of these I didn't see, but I heard over the phone. And I would have just turned 14. This is the end of August 1992. And I was living in North Little Rock, Arkansas for all of these. It was a Sunday night, and I was at my house watching part 2 of a 2-part special on Jack the Ripper that was on TV. And my best friend Mike Lyerly, who's actually my roommate now and lives at that end of the house, he was on the other end of the phone. And when the program was over, I gave him a call. We're like, yeah, that was awesome, or whatever. And so we're talking about the program and everything. And over the phone line, I hear his little brother Mark, who is, I would say, 11 years old at the time. He goes out a sliding glass door into the backyard, and there's a trampoline in the backyard. And while we're talking, I kind of hear this sound over the phone line. It's like this, and to me it sounded like I couldn't quite make out what it was, so it sounded kind of like cats fighting each other or making obscene sounds in some sort of feline combat, or some sort of like baby screaming. But it was really weird, and I noted it while we were talking about Jack the Ripper. And all of a sudden, Mark comes in the sliding door again, and he's like crying and yelling. I just hear this like, "Whoa!" and all this commotion. And the parents and Mike, they all start freaking out, and Mike's like, wait, I'll call you back. So he hangs up. An hour and a half later, Mike calls me back, and apparently Mark walked out into the backyard, and he noticed that there was a light on the trampoline in their backyard. And he wasn't quite sure where the light was coming from, and then all of a sudden he just realized the light was coming from above, and he looks up. And Mark says that about 20 feet over the tree line, so that's probably like, 60 or 70 feet up, there was an object in the sky. Pardon me. There was an object in the sky that he said was maybe 20 or 25 feet around. And it was one of these, it was like one of these circular style UFOs. A very classic design. But, I don't know, you're going to get a lot of these. Hold on just a second.
It's going to be edited, obviously.
Thanks for your patience. And basically, this is one of these UFOs that kind of has the round circular top, and then it has like kind of a Portuguese man-o'-war jellyfish style bottom, which had a bunch of colored lights and stuff coming out of it. But Mark declared at the time that, quote, it was kind of like there was a city hanging upside down from it. Okay, so Mark sees this ship, and it's floating over the trees next to his house. Mark screams at it because he's frightened, and the night that it happened, Mark's quote is that the ship screamed back at him. And that scream was what I heard over the phone, like the eep. And I don't know, maybe it was like the engine's getting revved up or something. I don't know what it was. But so Mark runs in. He says it started moving, and the whole Lyerly family runs out the front door of the house. And Mike, the mom, and the dad, and Mark all see the craft, like they see the end of it moving over a set of trees across the street. So then apparently the Lyerly dad is like, Lyerly's, get in the van. So they all get in the Lyerly minivan, and they go driving around for like an hour looking for this thing, and they don't see it again. So that was that one. Still can't write it off. Eyewitness. I was an ear witness at least. Of my remaining 3, all of which happened in about 2 months after that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want to click this so
Oh,
I
yeah.
can find it easier.